Hello everybody, it's TMOG 217. Welcome to a LEGO Spider-Man Far From Home set review. So we're going to look at the Molten Man battle, which is set number 76128 and contains 294 pieces and retailed for $29.99 USD, $39.99 Canadian, and $29.23 pounds. This was a set that was released in 2019 and was based on Spider-Man Far From Home. Alright, so here we have the Molten Man himself. This, honestly, is a mess. But it's okay partially at the same time because, you know, that's kind of what they were going for, I assume. The build process for this was frustrating because on the instructions, which I'll show later, the gold pieces, like the gold printed pieces right here, kind of look similar to this right here, and so it was just a pain figuring those out. But once this thing's all built, it looks interesting, not the most appealing. Again, they had to incorporate a super stud shooter, as I call them. Now, if you don't know how those work, basically, you take this and you turn it, and it should... Oh, you just rapid fire. Oh, I guess kind of gave a demonstration right there. You turn it and it should like rapid fire. I'm not going to do that because then I'd have studs all over the place, but I think you guys get the idea. You just turn this little tire piece and that just shoots out the studs. Again, I just did. These things are really easy to trigger and I just don't like them for any builds, but I get that they're going for the fact that, hey, it's shooting out molten lava. He has a lamp sticking out of his arm. Yeah, am I getting myself clear when I say this thing is annoying to shoot? He also has a no cars sign on his shoulder, which, again, the shoulders can go more or less, well, they're on a ball joint, they can go up that far. And kind of, you know, be like a ball joint. I'm just gonna take these out, actually. Much better. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, I do like that they use some stickers occasionally, like on the arm right here, and even for like the neck you can see some stickers right there, which I don't like how this head is built. Like, you can only look up and he kind of look from side to side, but that's an issue right there. It's just, he pops off really easy because the build for the head is not that great in my opinion. It's just garbage. But whatever. The legs, of course, you know, they're kind of like legs, but the thing is, for the left leg, you can't move it that far because you got these pieces in the way, so you kind of have to make them go around if you're going to make them do like a stomp, I guess, but that looks weird. And the same somewhat story for the right leg, kind of, you got to worry about that as well. I do like there's kind of like a chunk of a car coming out, or part of his torso, so that's cool. Also, there's a sticker right there, forgot to mention. I also forgot to mention that he's got a sticker on here called Crater Road. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a pun or a reference to something, maybe a bit of both. That's cool. It's got a translucent chain piece attached to it that's supposed to represent molten lava, which is cool. Again, this is on a ball joint, and can go up that far, I guess. And the hand, I don't like. I wish it had some move posability with it even more. Like, you could twist the hand a little. I think that would have been really cool, because this is just frustrating to try and get into looking like a cool ish pose, especially when you have this bar piece which has a sticker right here on it. I don't know why it's there. I'm assuming it's for, like, you know, you could fit a minifigure on there, which you can also do at the back. There's one sticking out on his back, I forgot to mention, so you can get him to do that as well. So yeah, I don't know. Overall, this is not a stable build in my opinion. It is quite a molten mess, if you ask me. Maybe the minifigures are good. Let's have a look at those. Oh, wait, before we do, I forgot to mention his hand as well. You can attach Spider-Man using his web with a clip piece. My goodness, this is a mess. kind of get him to swing and be like attacking, I guess. Yeah, let's have a look at the minifigures, because this thing is just crumbling down. Taking a look at our first two minifigures, you have Spider-Man in his stealth suit, or spider monkey suit, you know, and you also have Mysterio. I like the looks of both of these minifigures, especially with the fact that the stealth suit is exclusive to this set. And I just like the look of Mysterio. I think they captured him pretty well in minifigure form. He does use that fishbowl piece, which makes him have a silver head, unfortunately. No printing there. Kind of a bummer, but I get why. For Mysterio's accessories, he just shoots out this power burst shot, which you just push and then boom. However, I would caution against doing that frequently, because there has been times where I've had other minifigures where they get cracks in the arms, so that's an issue and complaint and just something to worry about. Like I said, I like the printing on him. He's even got some printing on the back of the torso, which, you know, but that's cool. And he does come with that soft fabric cape, which I like as well. Going back to Spider Monkey for a second here, he does come with two different web accessories. The one that can clip on to make it look like he's swinging from a building. And then he also has a brick-built attack web, I guess. But that's using the web pack that's included in pretty much every Spider-Man set. We have an unnamed fireman, which is a nice inclusion, not gonna lie. It's always nice to get extra firemen because you can just place them in your city. But it is a weird inclusion for this set, I guess. I do like that they made a fire extinguisher using the musket piece. I believe that this figure is also exclusive to this set. I don't think that facial print is exclusive, but everything else is exclusive to this set. So that's cool. Taking a quick look at the instructions, you know, you got the QR code right there, and then you got the box art. And flipping it open, just flipping through it, you can kind of see how it's built. Now, I want to use an example of how hard it is to tell the difference. So, you tell me between these two pieces, which is which. You know, just like, if you're building this on your own, it's a little difficult to see between this piece and that piece, for me, honestly. Like, I had a difficult time with that, because they look pretty similar on multiple pages that piece is used for. So I had to use a lot of the box art for reference. Like, even this, it just looks like it's in different lighting. Like, yeah, it looks kind of different, but for me personally, it looks pretty similar. So comment down below if you think it looks similar as well. Yeah. And you got the back of the instructions. My instructions actually came ripped, so that's cool. The quality control there, Lego. Anyway, you got the Lego Life advertisement, and then you got advertisements for the other two Spider-Man Far From Home sets. So that's interesting. Then you got an advertisement for Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which is apparently out now when this set was released, so that's cool. Then you got the piece count, or parts, whatever, that was included, and then that's it for the instructions. Looking at the extra parts, this is pretty much what I got. I only include these because not everyone is going to want to display their Spider-Man with these accessories, so I count them as extras. But yeah, moving on. Okay, so if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I would say don't bother with this set unless you really want the Spider-Monkey figure or the Mysterio figure, because it is currently the cheapest way to get those two figs. Because this build is junk. Like, the posability isn't the best for all joints of the figure. It's a wonky build. I get that it's supposed to be wonky, but I don't think it's supposed to be that wonky. Like, it doesn't sit well with me. It looks good as a display piece, but in terms of playability, I can't recommend that. You know, like, it's got some good parts. If you want to part it out, possibly, for whatever purposes, for mocking, I think this is a good way to go about it, but I don't like the build of this. I like the figures, for sure, but I do not like this build, so I can't recommend it to you guys. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit that bell notification, that way you're notified for videos like this. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all in a future video. Until then, see you later. Bye.